So I got the roof built on this thing. I still need to put the sidewalls on there. I think I'm going to go up with maybe a 2-foot wall, and then the rest is going to be plastic. Actually, I'll do some plywood there too for that little triangle spot, but then there'll be plastic hanging down that we can lift up. I got the sliding glass doors in there and a couple windows in the door from our trailer build right here. So I'm stopping work on that right now, and I'm gonna start working on the bathroom shower shack back here. That is going to be for the tiny home here, a little separate bathroom and shower. And if you haven't seen already, I've got water catchment system here. It's piped into here, so we'll get our water from that. Once I get the roof on the bathroom shower house, then I can kind of finish everything up, but I need to get those roofs on so all of the work is done before the rain comes to keep the things dry. So yeah. The other thing is we moved a bunch of plants from the garden this weekend. This last weekend we had our friend Paul come up, and he did some more grading up here. It was kind of sloped going under the trailer, and he had come up here before and told me, hey, that's gonna run right under there, undermine your trailer and just kind of start sinking over there. So he banked it up that way, little berm up there, and sloped everything this way. Okay, I'm back up here again. I've got a few little different finishing things done and kind of fixed stuff here. I didn't really do the windows correctly with the bracing and everything, so I straightened that out last night and got it fixed up. Put in that piece this morning and another brace here. What I'm doing now is putting on this plywood. Now I've got a bunch of 3/4 inch plywood that was from Concrete Forms. They're pretty hefty, but I have probably enough to do this whole thing. So what I'm doing is, since I'm by myself, I'm getting these things, I put screws in and then I set it up there, but I need to jack it up to get it right to the trusses there. So I brought this jack over, I set the board on there, jack it up until it wedges in there. I'm doing this back wall first. I need to get plywood up on the roof, but since it's this 3/4 stuff, it's really heavy. I wanted to have at least the back screwed in to keep this thing from wobbling around any. Then I can climb up there and not worry about it caving in on me or folding up. Tomorrow, Jen will be here and we'll put the roof on with the metal roofing, and then we can work on the other stuff. But rain is coming tomorrow afternoon, so hopefully we can get that roof on in the morning.
It has to go forward about 1/2 inch. Does it have to go past the wood?
No, just right to it.
Okay, just a little more. That looks good.
It's pretty good over here.
Okay, maybe when you flatten it. Let me
the
look.
roofing will just hang over a little anyway right there, so that's okay.
Okay, let me check the front again. That looks really good.
I would have had to do that this morning, but we're kind of running on tight time. Okay, we got the metal roofing on the shower shooter shack for the tiny home. Rain started as we had when we were getting the metal roofing on there, but we do have tar paper on there too, so it's all good. That's done, and the greenhouse roof is on, so it's supposed to rain for like a week or more now, so yeah. We'll see what happens, but at least we got 2 structures built, roofs on them. Good deal. All right, it is a week later, and the rain has stopped, so I'm up here at the little shower shooter shack again, and I had some leftover house wrap from when we did the cabin, and I used some on this also, but there was just enough to go around the side, the front, and the other side. I already had the back on before I put this on, so I didn't put on there, but I didn't have enough to go around the back anyway. I left the top of the door hanging there because I still haven't put a header in for the door. I did put this one piece of plywood in there. I forgot to film because I was on a roll there, but I just used this 2x6 here. First I jacked up the plywood, then I used that 2x6 in there to kind of push that plywood up to match the top piece there. All right, we're back up here. Yesterday, Jen and I came up. We didn't film anything.
Forgot.
We just got to it. So we got the windows in. We got the front plywood on. We just put the middle pieces of plywood in to finish that off. So windows are in. Now we're gonna start putting in the door framing. What I'm working on now is getting scraps of plywood used up and put on this greenhouse. So kind of just been grabbing any 1/2-inch pieces that I have and kind of slapping them together, and then I'll get that done. This is going to be plastic on the sides, so we can pop it open in the summertime. And you can see I didn't put the plywood on and put the windows on top of that. I just went ahead and put the windows in. Now I'm just fitting plywood around it. If this was like a little cabin or you know, like a tiny home, I'd do it right and put the window over the plywood like we did on the bathroom, but not going to worry about it here. Plastic will be on this side. At this point, we switched gears and started to work on some raised beds. We were getting ready to tear apart the garden, our main garden, while we were doing all this also. And Jen wanted to transfer all the compost and good dirt over into beds and start getting some plants moved over as well. So we started burning this, and then as I continued to work on this, Jen started painting the greenhouse.
Lose the hole. I think I lost it. Oh, there we go. I wonder.
Hi, buddy. Well, we managed to get the 2 builds done, get the raised beds in, and clear the garden, the old garden, before the snow started to hit. As you can see, we've got some snow. I'll show you in here. We've got the plastic on the side. On the other side, there's plastic as well, but we do have insulation in there. And there's plants wintering over in here. I need to hook up this 500-gallon tank to the roof, the drain there. We'll gutter, get that filling up. Raised beds, we were able to get all the compost and dirt in there. We might bring a little more. There's still some dirt over there, some really good dirt. So regardless if we put it in here, if not, we're gonna stage the dirt over there by the wood chips. And then the little bathroom shower room is complete. Still need to hook a gutter onto that, and that will go into that 500-gallon tank there. And of course, we've got our 1,000-gallon tank. It's full. The overflow has been going off over out of that pipe. Hopefully we'll get a trailer build video up soon. That's the goal. We just have to do a few more things inside. Well, thanks for watching, and we will see you next time. I'm going back to the wood stove.